People ask me all the time, Michael, what was your big break?
Our next guest has performed on Comedy Central's Premium Blend.
He made his first appearance on The Tonight Show from the Montreal Comedy Festival.
You've seen him on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
That wasn't the big break. The big break was at a club, and right before I got on stage, I had a change in mindset about comedy. Normally when a comedian gets on stage, he wants to get laughs from people. And I felt a little shift take place, where I felt like I was to go up there and give them an opportunity to laugh. Now I'm not looking to take, I'm looking for an opportunity to give. This changed everything. My name is Michael Jr., I'm gonna do some jokes. Most comedy, most jokes are set up. My son, 4 years old, looks at me out of nowhere. He says, Dad, I wanna be a doctor. I was like, yes, yes. And then a punchline. Then he said, or a dinosaur. I understand that me doing comedy and doing all of these TV shows and making all these people laugh is really just a setup. We go to Montrose, Colorado, a place called the Dolphin House. They take care of children who have been abused by their parents. And this grandmother explains to me that her grandson is being abused by his mom. He's so afraid of his mom that everywhere he goes, he wears a Spider-Man costume. So I get on stage, sitting right up front, Spider-Man. I start doing comedy. People start laughing, slowly but surely. Probably about 25 minutes into it, I hear a voice, and the voice says, my name is Ronan. And this little boy pulls off his mask. And it was one of the most powerful moments in my entire comedy career. If we could just stop asking the question, what could I get for myself? And start asking the question, what can I give from myself? I think people would learn that you don't have to be a comedian to deliver a punchline. So if I ask the question, how many people here know what your setup is? I'm talking to everyone at every location. If I ask the question, how many of you know what your setup is? Chances are you'd be able to tell me. You can tell me if you went to school, you can tell me if you have a job, where you live, if you have a car, you have clothes. Your setup is about what you've received. But what if I ask the question, what is your punchline? How many of you actually know what your punchline is? And to live life only knowing the setup and not the punchline is an extremely uncomfortable place to live.